Stardom 101.
Stardom 101.
Stardom 101.
Stardom 101.
It's the Stardom 101 magazine podcast. Shining light on today's tastemakers
and innovators.
Kicking it with your host, Christopher Boykin.
It's the Stardom 101 magazine podcast.
Stardom 101 magazine podcast. We are back once again. Thank you guys for tuning in to us. As you always do weekly, we really appreciate the listeners, support, and the fans. And today's episode is called Lights, Camera, Action. I got my guy Maurandis. He is here. He's finally here. I've been tracking this man down. He's working, y'all. And we're going to talk about what he's working on. What's going on, bro?
Yes, sir, man. What's up, man? I can't call it.
That's what's up. He's out there in Ohio.
Oh, yeah, all day, man. Ohio. We just now getting some nice weather, man.
Wow. That's what's up, man. Yeah. Okay. Let's jump into it, man. Let's talk about your background, your entertainment background, and what where that passion came from, where it stemmed from, either younger age or latter years, just from the entertainment realm and the industry and perspective, and then how you literally, what drew you to it.
Oh man, it came pretty easy.
Okay.
My brother's actually in the background. You can't see him, but it came pretty easy, man, with my family. I got 10 siblings. I'm the last out of 10. So, and they all were into music and sports and entertainment and singing and everything. My mother played piano. My dad played guitar. So it just kind of came natural for me. You know, that was all I was around.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay. And then, like I said, when you was pursuing your career, what's more important to you, literally the acting or the training? Which one more do you take more seriously? Is it the training, the acting, the plays? Give me a little bit synopsis how that transpired.
I'm still doing it. Like I will always consider myself a student.
Okay.
Like I'm still doing it. Like I don't know when I can get I know what I can get better at. But I would say I'm still doing it. Like it hasn't stopped. Like I'm still want to get better and progress. So it's one of them situations for me, like where I know I can get better. So I just continue to get better. I really don't have a ceiling or anything. I kind of just keep on, rising as high as I can when it comes to that. That's what I tell everybody to always be a student, to keep on learning as much as you can and getting, better and better as you can at this. Any craft,
Absolutely. Did you have any role models or favorite actors and stuff like that when you was on the come up, or anybody that actually inspires you, like their body of work?
You just mean as far as acting wise?
Yeah, correct. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, man. Jason Weaver, that's a good friend of mine. He inspired me a lot. I know it kind of least suspected, but it'd be the least suspected people. But I grew up, man. I'm family with Felicia Rashard and Debbie Allen.
Wow.
When we were little, we would go down there to California. My mother would take us down there to California. And like, I remember, when Raven Simone was little and I kind of, I was around it, man.
Yeah.
That didn't have nothing to do with my, my success or nothing. I had to do all the work on my own. I would never want nobody to think that I got anything. Had I see you later, big bro. Never thinking, never wanted it. But my inspirations, I would say Will Smith, Bill Cosby,
the great.
Yeah, I'm an '80s baby, so I've been around for a little
while, right? Myself included.
Yeah. I could name a lot of people, man. Anthony Anderson, from him to even females, just so many, man. I keep up with what I feel is dope and what I feel can inspire me.
That's what's up, man. What are some of the films that you actually featured in, whether it was an extra or some stuff that you did in the past? And then we're going to talk about what you got going on right now. But what's some stuff that you did in the past?
Well, as I got older, I went back to school for film and entertainment. And I was working on film sets. Like I worked on Criminal Activities with John Travolta. I worked on Cleveland Abduction, different sets. I was doing that.
Yeah.
It was taking up so much of my time. But I still was able to rub elbows with a lot of people throughout that journey. But as far as movies that I've been in, theatrical releases, I've been in this Army movie called Finding Purpose 1 and 2. That was like my first big, but that's not my movie, but that was like my first part that I had, that was all over the world. That's the producer for that is John Rain. But I started doing my own stuff. The first movie, I have many movies. The first movie I did that really got real buzz though. I did this short film called Poor Georgie.
Okay.
And it's about suicide. It was about the story of a friend of mine's out in San Francisco. His brother committed suicide in a AAA office building.
Wow.
And suicide was running rampant. It still is, but it had really hit me then. And I called and I asked him, would he mind me, doing the story of his brother, whether I got to tweak it a little bit or whatever. I just told him it was different. I think that was the first time because that bad boy traveled around from Africa to Australia.
Whoa.
And I won an award for that. I got sponsored by the Suicide Prevention Lifeline and
because of that film. Wow.
Yeah, and the other one, mental health awareness. Yeah, they treated me real good. I didn't realize how many people that movie would affect, but like I said, my first real release was we about to talk about it. That's great.
Yeah. Let's talk about that. Perfect segue. What are we working on right now, bro? What's coming up?
Yo, I got a dope ass film coming out called The Closest Ones. It's really, really dope, man. It's completely different than anything I've ever done. It's more about real life infidelity, a lot of shady stuff going on, cheating and drama, and and I know people see those types of movies and and they've seen them through the time and they still do, but this one is really different. I wrote this film in 2018, so I'm still trying to get caught up with
I'm about to say, look, you still putting out that old work. What's that new work?
I'm trying to get caught up, man.
Yeah, that's just and you producing this one?
I actually am. Yes,
Wow.
I wrote and I'm directing it. It's been a while since I've wrote and directed my own film. Everything has been seen to me, be with me. I still work with a lot of people, but yeah, it's all me, man. It's all me.
Wow. And so what's the time frame on when that's coming out or when people can expect that?
I'm gonna have a private. It's a Tubi original. That's what I got to throw in there.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Yo, yeah. I'm still.
You can't just throw that in there. Let's talk about that.
Okay, let's talk about it. So I'm still signed with You Caught Studios, and if anybody know who You Caught Studios, they know they got like the biggest black cinema movies in the world. With Actor Murder. Plug Love, Buffed Up, McGraw Avenue, probably the biggest series ever. Yeah, I'm signed to that. I'm signed to the same labels. We're gonna put it out. It's gonna be a Tubi original, and I'm doing a private premiere in August. Only one premiere, and I'll make sure I get you tickets and whoever need them.
Absolutely. We appreciate that, man. So that's somewhere around August, huh?
Yeah, somewhere in August. The movie will be the closest ones we'll be done filming that on the 18th of this month.
Oh wow. Okay, so it's wrapping up. Okay, got you.
Yeah, just a 20 day shoot.
Wow. So that was kept you so busy.
Oh man.
That's what's up. Do theater and plays ever come into your table, your desk, theater plays, anything outside of the film?
I've done two now. Oh yeah, I do. I got a story for you.
Okay.
When I was like 9, I was born in Lorain, Ohio. I moved to Youngstown a little later on. But I was born in Lorain, Ohio, and my mother would take me down to the Palace Theater on Broadway in Youngstown. So I would go down there. The first play I was in was a play called The Secret Garden. You know the director Robert Townsend?
Of course.
He got people out there in Lorain.
Wow.
And he came to that play. And I played Sir Collinsworth on there, and as a character, as a kid, I was so light skinned and I kind of look like a little white boy and shit.
Yeah.
So, but I was able to play that part. But he was in the audience, and he asked my mother and my father. He told him he was working on something big. He wanted me to come down to Los Angeles and audition.
Whoa.
And that movie he was working on was Meteor Man.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, I was supposed to. Now here's the story, right? I was supposed to be one of the baby lords.
Oh.
So I went and auditioned, and I got the role for the baby lords. And I became real good friends with Another Bad Creation.
Of course.
Okay,
yep.
Aisha and Playground. Yeah. Well, me and Red still real good friends to this day. But the auditions were held out there in Ohio. But I got back to Youngstown with my dad. My dad is real country and real solid. I mean, he in the hospital right now. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
He's going through his shit right now. But he Robert Townsend called the crib, and my dad he wanted me to come. My dad was like, nope.
Wow. So that's how that went down.
That's how that went down, man. I had an extra role. I was in Murphy Brown, man.
Man, Lord, but look,
kid.
opportunities come back around. You persistent.
Yeah,
You know how that go.
no doubt, no doubt. You know what? And the way I look at it, like I probably would have tried to protect my kids too. At that time, and you never know. But I'm good now though.
Yeah, you're good now. Look, full circle.
Yeah. All day.
Do you got like an ultimate goal that you want to accomplish this year? Or, anybody that you really want to work with this year, like one goal in general?
Ultimate goal that I would like to accomplish this year. I look forward to doing some things with Trey Chaney.
Dope.
Yeah,
he's good people, man. I love what he's doing. He's active, man. Good people.
Oh, my bad, man. Let me also in the closest ones, I got actor Alfonso Settles.
What?
Me and him going head up all day, y'all.
That was my guy.
I'm stepping my game up, man. I'm getting there. I'm stepping up.
Yeah. Okay.
But, that's my cat, man. He a great actor, man. He a great person too. But I just looked to do some stuff, man. Work with Trey Chaney this year, Omar Gooden.
Dope.
And let's just see what happened. Let's just see what happened one day at a time.
Yeah. It's up right now, though, man. It's up. It's looking good, bro. Yeah, it's up. I can see it.
You see the top off. It's up.
Look, the top's off. Literally.
Oh.
That's what's up, man. I know you also, an advocate of the younger generation, man. You volunteer, you did a lot of charity work, and let's talk about that. The good side of you, the brother in you. You know what I mean? Like, why is that important to you, and where does that come from?
It's very important for me. I would say, man, that was something that I got from my mother. Watched my mother help people all her life, still to this day, but growing up, I watched my mother help people, and that was something that was instilled in me because I'll help anyone. If I can. That was natural for me too. Just being raised that way, and through the midst of helping people, you're gonna get burnt,
of course.
But that don't stop me because the blessings just come bigger. No matter what happened, the blessings just come bigger for me. And I would advise anybody that's always don't ever worry about what you could lose or all this stuff. We can all buy it again. It's attainable, and anybody can get it if it's material. So I wouldn't say do it for that. I would say, what can I do for somebody else? It's not about what I can do for me. Like that's people say that's prayer. I say, hey man, you pray for them too.
Yeah,
pray for them. I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm okay. Pray for them. You know what I'm saying? And they need it more than me.
That's what's up. Yeah, absolutely, man. How can the listeners connect with you and continue to build with you? And after this episode, man, they want to tune in and tap into your world.
If they want to tap into my world, I'm not huge I'm very boring on social media. But I am on there. Hit me up at on my Instagram, The Real Maurandis.
Yeah.
I can be reached on there if any inquiries, anybody want to book me, cast me.
Yeah.
Cast me in your film, Maurandis the Raddis Films at gmail.com. That's MAN or MAURANDISDARADUS films at gmail.com. Hit me up and cast me. Actor Maurandis Berger on Facebook. Make sure y'all go follow that page. And go check out Grammy for sure. Grammy's still banging on Tubi, man. Want me to tell you the numbers?
Please.
We had 200 million, man. 200 million streams. Woo. Yo, it ain't even been out. It just came out July 6th last year.
Ain't even finished circulating. It ain't even finished doing what it do.
It's just still, every time I think it's just going to calm down a little, like I'm actually doing the closest one so I'm like, yo, I want them to see I got better stuff. But it's still, I'm grateful, man.
Absolutely.
I'm grateful for it all.
Absolutely, man. That's what's up. Any final shout outs, salutes, or public flowers you want to get to your team, your family, loved ones?
Yes, I would. Shout out to pray for my dad. He having a major surgery tomorrow.
Yeah, pray for him.
Everyone that's just hearing this are gonna see this. I want to shout out my executive producer Gene Finney Jr., my agent Bumpy Dalton. I want to shout out my lady Shanifa Johnson. I want to shout out my team that's in the closest ones that's been working hard. From Alfonso Settles to Portia Cathy to Dominique Limon, Eileen. Anyways, she know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I want to shout out Stardom Magazine.
Yeah. We got you.
Man, I'm ecstatic, man. Like I really am, man. I appreciate y'all for real.
Yeah, we family, man. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all tap in. Y'all look out for Maurandis on the cover, man. We dropping his mad to go with this
check me
podcast
out, man.
episode. So we got more content for y'all. as we get ready for this release building up to August, man. So we appreciate you, Maurandis, man. We love what you stand for, brother. We love what you're doing. You're working. You're not making no excuses out here. You're active, and it's definitely going up, man.
It's going up.
With that being said, Stardom 101 Magazine podcast. Y'all tapped in. We appreciate y'all for listening once again. We gone.
Check me out.
Yes, sir.
Are you on the rise to stardom? Well, get featured in the next issue of Stardom 101 magazine and promote your business or products today. Text MAG to 804-550-8647 or visit stardom101mag.net.
You're listening to the Stardom 101 Magazine podcast with Christopher Boykin. Be sure to subscribe and download this episode, and continue to listen to Stardom on iHeartRadio or wherever you get your podcasts.